Welcome back to Houston Newsmakers, where I'm joined now by Perry Turner, the special agent in charge of the Houston FBI. Good morning to you. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Ken Burrell. Thanks for having me.
You know, I find it interesting that you have something now. Of course, I know it's too late for me to be in the FBI. You've already told me I'm too old, which I'm still getting over. But I noticed there's a screenshot. I have a screenshot of an advertisement that you guys have, and it's clear that the agency is looking for agents that look a lot more like the community, reflecting a change. So now this diversity recruitment that's going on. Tell me about that.
Well, it's a priority of the FBI to hire agents that reflect the communities that we serve. And we have to do a better job in attracting minority candidates.
Mm-hmm. This is the first time that you've had something like this?
Well, we had a similar event in the Washington, D.C. area, and it was so successful that we decided to do it here in Houston, primarily because Houston has a very diverse population, a large minority population.
There might be people out there who would just say, okay, yeah, FBI, I'm not ready for that, I'm not. But they could listen to your story and they would know that you never know when you might be a good fit for the FBI. What would you tell somebody who really has no idea if they are FBI worthy about maybe or maybe not trying to come down and applying for that?
There's a big misconception about what the FBI, who we hire, believing that we hire folks from the military or from law enforcement. But we hire folks from all walks of life, from the private sector, from academia, from everywhere. So if you have the core requirements to become an FBI agent, it's a very exciting career, a lot of job satisfaction. We do more than just put bad guys in jail. We make a positive impact on the communities that we serve. When
you talk about the core requirements, some of them would be such as?
Age. The age requirement is 23 to 36 years of age. Mm-hmm. You must be a U.S. citizen. You must have a 4-year college degree and also some professional work experience. If you have a master's degree, we only require you have 2 years professional work experience.
Okay, so that's pretty broad, and people typically, a lot of people will have that. Talk about you, for example. What was it that made you want to get into the FBI? And many, many years ago, before you got in the FBI, had you ever thought that that'd be something you would do?
Absolutely not. In my background, I come from the private sector. I got my degree in mathematics and statistics from Louisiana Tech University, and I worked for an insurance company as a claims adjuster. And that career just did not turn me on. It wasn't the most exciting career. So I wanted to do something where I can have an impact in the community, a lot of job satisfaction, giving back to the community. So I chose this profession, and I've been on board for 25 years, and it's never a dull moment.
Have you ever had contact with somebody who used to be in the cubicle next to you at the insurance company, and now you're the special agent in charge of the FBI here in Houston? And what is their response to that?
You are glad that you left. You are doing something much more exciting than the career that you had before. So it's really an exciting career. We work over 300 federal violations, criminal, gangs, drugs, human trafficking, public corruption, counterterrorism, domestic terrorism, counterintelligence, cyber. So the threats are always evolving, they're always changing, and we need quality, talented people in order to accomplish our mission.
And the big event's coming up on January 9th, but the application deadline is December 23rd, and that's something people need to be aware of.
That's correct, and so it's an online application process. In order for us to consider you, you have to go online, build your profile, upload your resume. That way we can make sure that you have the qualifications that we covered.
Okay, I want to make sure everybody knows that the actual event itself is on January 9th. You'll be invited to apply, and you have to do that by December 23rd. And you can get more information by going to www.fbijobs.gov, or you can call 713-693-5000. Someone will help you there as well. Do you know how many people you're looking for at this? Or do you have any anticipation of how many might be applying or how big this event might be?
Well, it's a national job posting. It's not just for FBI Houston. It's for the entire FBI. So we are obviously trying to fill that facility. So
I appreciate that. Well, Special Agent in Charge, thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you for all that you do and all your agents for what you do in this community. It is a job that we couldn't do. We couldn't really survive without you doing what you do. So appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in.